Soğan gibi. Yok artık. Yatakhanı yerlerde de.
All right. Hello, everybody. I hope everybody can hear me. If not, send us a comment so that we can fix the problem. So hello, everybody again. My name is Ilnaza Mamirova. I am Marketing and PR Officer at Webster University in Tashkent. We welcome everyone on our live session today, and we have two gentlemen from our admissions office, one from undergraduate admission office, the second one is from graduate admissions, Mr. Zuhruddin and Mr. Sardar Bey. So we welcome you here to ask you some questions regarding, yes, thank you, regarding admission process and other matters at Webster University. So are you guys ready?
Yes, we're ready to help and answer questions.
Okay, how are you feeling today?
Yeah,
Great.
well.
All good?
Yeah.
So it's very hot in Tashkent, right?
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
Okay, so we send everybody hi to those people who are not in Tashkent but chilling somewhere cooler, right?
Yes.
Right, so I believe everybody can hear us. If not, send us a comment. Now let's get started with most frequently asked questions that we have received on our stories, let's say. And the first one is, are there any requirements other than English proficiency certificate to study at Webster? And I believe this can be regarded to both undergraduate and graduate studies. I may want to ask Mr. Zuhruddin, let's start from undergraduate,
Yeah.
right?
Okay. Other than English proficiency examinations course, they should upload two more documents. So the first one will be a biographic page of passport, should be both pages, and then the second one will be high school diploma or academic license diploma. We need in total 3 documents to apply.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so for graduate admissions, typically 3 documents. So we know that the first one is English language test certificate. That can be IELTS, TOEFL, Duolingo, and Region English test. That's our own exam. And the second one is passport or ID. And the third one, the last one, is your diploma and transcript. So if your diploma is not in English, you need to translate. It should be translated and notarize it for the admissions process.
Thank you very much. I hope that was pretty clear, very certain. Now let's move on to the next most frequently asked questions, which is, when is the next registration day? So I think we have posted videos just recently about the registration day, trying to explain what it is, why do they need to attend the registration day, right? So,
Actually, the next registration day will be every week on Wednesday. So it will be, the academic advisor is responsible for the registration day. Therefore, it will be held every week on Wednesday at 3 p.m.
Thank you very much. So those students who are confirmed students, who are new students of Webster, so they will come on every Wednesday, as you said, right? For the registration day. Thank you very much. Next question is as follows. What is the deadline for paying the tuition fee? Very, very common one, I think, right? Even if you answer. Could you please answer, Mr. Sardar?
Yes, so sure. So the deadline for the payment is 31st of July. However, it's advised to pay earlier because we have lots of applicants applying for both UG and GR programs. So if you pay earlier, you will be registered for classes earlier, and it means that you are ready for classes once the classes start if you pay earlier. That's the thing. But usually it's 31st of July.
So it's the same
Yeah,
for
the same for you.
for undergraduate as well. Thank you very much. So I may want to comment here why it's recommended to pay earlier is only because it's for your safety. It's
Yeah.
safer to get started, to have a smoother transition,
Yeah,
right?
definitely. To secure
Thank
the
you.
spot and then to get enrolled for the class.
Thank you very
smoothly.
much. All right, let's move on. So there's a very interesting question. Is a Webster diploma recognized internationally?
Definitely, definitely.
Why?
Because they will once they graduate from Webster University, they will receive the international diploma, and then Webster University is accredited by High Learning Commissions in 1925. So it includes both undergraduate and graduate level programs. So they will receive the international diploma, and then with that diploma, they can work anywhere in the world. There will be no issues with the acceptance of diploma in any workplaces.
Can we work abroad with a Webster diploma? So this is what you just answered, I believe.
mentioned that.
Yes, so we usually have such questions because Webster diploma is American diploma, and everybody is so interested in that part of the process, right? Okay, thank you. So there is another question that's pretty interesting about our program at Webster, which we really highlight most of the time, which is a study abroad program. So we have a applicant who's asking, can we participate in a study abroad program with Webster?
Yeah, definitely. The Webster students can apply for the study abroad program. So they can apply for the study abroad program. It's an exchange program. They can apply for that from the second year. So they will study here for the first year, and then starting from the second year, they can apply for that. And then they can study for up to 2 semesters in any of the international campuses around the world. Maybe in US, maybe in Switzerland. It's up to them.
How many campuses are there available to
Yeah,
study?
we have in total 7 campuses around the world.
But right now they can study in
Yeah.
5 campuses, right?
I'd like to add on this one, study
Yes,
abroad.
please.
So for graduate admissions and graduate programs, you can study abroad with MBA program. So once you study for 1 year, the next 2 semesters you can study one of the campuses around the world, Webster campuses.
Interesting. I also heard, by the way, we had a question that students of Webster University in Tashkent, they can actually graduate from another campus. Is that true? They can study their last semester in another campus and walk on the stage, let's say in Geneva or St. Louis. Is it true?
Yeah, it's true, definitely.
Yes, it's possible.
Thank you very much. So we have another question that says, can I become a lawyer after graduating with a degree in international law?
Yeah, definitely they can become a lawyer once they graduate from LLB, international law, and then they can work in a law sphere anyway. Law sphere. So the answer is yes.
Thank you very much, Khalid. So we have another question for Mr. Sardar Bey. Is an English level of B2 accepted for a master's degree?
So that's sure. Let's say if the student has SAFR, the national certificate, and he or she has like B2 level from national certificate, we cannot accept that. We need international certificate, English language test certificates. So we only accept IELTS, TOEFL, Duolingo, and Michi English test. That's our own exam. So unfortunately, we do not have admissions process for SAFR level, SAFR certificate.
So if they mean by B2 CFR, right, the national, the certificate, it's not accepted, they will have to take international tests, right?
Yeah,
Thank you.
But IELTS 6, that can be B2, right? For IELTS, it can be accepted.
If it's an IELTS certificate, then yes.
Yes.
I thank you very much. So we'll move on to the next question, which is about the open day. When is it going to happen, the next open day?
The next open day will be on 28th of June at 3 p.m.
Thank you very much. And I think we have today posted about this
Yeah.
event, right?
Yeah, I saw it.
Right. So next, who can we talk to if we have concerns about our application? So I think it's about the application process, which is pretty common as well. I think we can answer to this question if they can visit the office or can they do it online? Can we be more specific about this question?
Well, if they have any issues with the applications, they can visit us in person. They can visit our office one-on-one, from number one-on-one, and then they can even email us at postadmissions@webster.edu, or they can even call us, and then we can help them definitely.
The same for graduate.
The
right?
graduate admissions, yeah.
Thank you. I would want to add here, do we have instructions where they can watch maybe? Yes?
Yeah, on YouTube there is a manual, so they can simply search for how to apply to Webster University in Tashkent. They can get access to the video, and then using that video or manual, they can, for example, submit the application and upload the record document.
Thank you very much. So, okay, so let's move on to the next question that says, can I get a list of faculties? And I believe this fresh mind meant about the majors we offer, right? What kind of majors exactly are available at this right moment at Webster?
Well, for the undergraduate program, we have currently 7 programs. So business administration, economics, we have media studies, we have management information system, we have computer science, we have education studies, we have the international relations, and then starting from January, we are adding one more program, international law. And then, yeah, that's in total we have currently this one. And then apart from that, we have added 4 new programs in extended locations in Bukhara, Samarkand, and in Tashkent. So they are nursing, psychology, biology, and chemistry.
Thank you very much. Mr. Sadarbek, maybe you talk
Sure.
about majors in
Yes.
general.
For master's degree, we have 4 programs. These are teaching English to speakers of other language, also known as MHSO. And the second one is education innovation, also known as MA18 program. The third one is Masters of Business Administration. And the fourth one, the last one is Masters of Health Administration, the newest program for the graduate level.
Thank you very much. So we have another question that is related to master's program. Can we study master's program online, it says?
Sure. So we have students have a chance to study online, both online and offline. Let's go. If you have like 9-to-5 job, or you have, let's say, children at home, you can study online. We have two sessions per day, morning and evening shifts. So you have a chance to participate evening shifts as well. So yeah, it's possible to study online.
Thank you. And the next question is pretty much related to this one. When will classes start for master's degree?
The classes will start mid-August. The exact dates will be announced later June by St. Louis, USA. So yeah, you will get an email once you're accepted, admitted.
Thank you. So again, it's masters. I think it's one person who's writing all 10 or 8 questions related to masters. Can we pay our master's tuition fee in installments?
Sure, that's possible. It's one of the beneficial side of studying here. So let's say if you do not have the full amount of paying the tuition fee, you can pay partially. I mean, interest-free installments. So let's say the tuition for MHSO is $4,510. For MHSO, you can pay $820 per semester.
Thank you very much. So next question is, are there any campus tours available for prospective students?
Yes, there are campus tours available during only the open door stay. So if they visit on 28th of June, yeah, we'll have a campus tour definitely.
Nice. So everybody who's watching us and who's interested for campus tours, please make your calendars, mark your calendars for 28th of June to visit our campus to get most information about the admission requirements and also have a lovely campus tour at Webster Tashkent, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So what we have another question. What extracurricular activities and clubs are available at Webster University?
We have more than 30 clubs and activities here at Webster University, ranging from, for example, language activities like language courses or language clubs. We have gaming clubs like football, basketball, table tennis, or any other, or dancing club. We have music club. Yeah, they can, for example, find any type of club here, and if they cannot find their desired one, they can create a new one, and they can become a club coordinator here as well.
Wow, nice. That's very interesting. hmm Um, by the way, can we mention about our unique courses called yoga classes
Yeah.
and chess classes as well, where they can actually not only enjoy the class but also earn some credits, right? This is also one of the unique opportunities we offer at Webster University, where you can study and enjoy at the same time.
Yeah, that's also called team building. You can get acquainted with your classmates, course mates, and at your classes, and it's also good for health.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. And we also have Zumba classes as well,
Yes,
right? Where
yeah,
you
we
can
do.
actually earn some credits for summer maybe. Okay. Thank you. So we have another question that says, how can I get in touch with an academic advisor? Let's start a little bit about the terminology. We have the academic advisor. Who is it, and how they can get in touch with them?
Yeah, we have the academic advisors. They are responsible for scheduling the classes for the students. So they can, if they want to, for example, get in touch with the academic advisors, they can either visit their office. Their office number is 103, or they can email them at whosadvising@webster.edu. Yeah.
Thank you very much. What about for master's degree?
Yes, each student has their own assigned academic advisors. It's the same with undergraduate level, so they should email them or visit the campus here in Tashkent.
Thank you, Sarlavik. And we have a very interesting question that says, what is the process of transferring credits from another university to Webster University, which is also one of the interesting points at Webster that we provide as an opportunity for those students who study in international university that can actually transfer to Webster, right? How does it work? Let's start from undergraduate studies.
Well, the application process is almost the same. So they should have 4 more documents, like if they want to, for example, transfer their studies to Webster University in Tashkent. So these documents are their passport. They should upload their passport, and then they should upload their high school diploma or academic license diploma with English translation. And then they should have English proficiency examinations course, which can be IELTS, TOEFL, SAT, Duolingo, or IT. And then the fourth one is their official transcript from the university that they're transferring from.
Okay. How do they transfer their credits? Are they always counted? Or That's the question.
Yeah, first they will apply, and then they will submit their official transcripts, and then we will help them, for example, to transfer their credits into our system.
Oh, right. So it's part of the process that Webster University helps, right?
Yes.
What about for master's degree?
So for master's degree, unfortunately they cannot transfer from another university if they're studying, let's say, master's degree. However, if they have, let's say, finished the master's degree, they have a master's degree and want to study another master's degree here at Webster, they will study less courses, 3 to 4 courses depending on the program. Yeah. That means that they will finish the second master's degree earlier.
Thank you very much, Sandami. So we have another question regarding the internship opportunities. Are there internship opportunities for students? Let's start from the undergraduate.
So yes, we have the internship opportunities for the students in each department here at Webster University in Tashkent. So we have, in addition, we have the career development department. So they can, for example, talk to them, and they can visit, for example, them in person, and they can get information about the available internships, and then they can, for example, apply and they can join.
What about for master's degree?
So yes, it's possible. Once they are admitted, they can get the help they wanted from the admissions team and the other departments.
So I would want to mention here exactly the career development department we have at Webster University, which is also really unique, where they can have a smooth transition from their school life to university, and also have a lot of consultation regarding their career changes. I personally met a lot of MBA students who were working in accounting sphere, but they want to change to business sphere, and they were having really fruitful conversations and consultations with career development officers and coordinator as well.
Yes, we have Telegram and LinkedIn profiles dedicated for career development services. There they can find desired, let's say, internships, opportunities, open vacancies for job opportunities.
Exactly.
If they have experience regarding their field, it will be easier to apply for. Yeah.
Thank you. We have a very similar question to this one. Next one, what career services does Webster University offer to students and alumni? I think we talked about the students. Let's talk about alumni, let's say. Let's start from undergraduate. What career services can we offer to students who graduated already from Webster University?
Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, we have the career development department. So the students and then even the alumni can, for example, talk to them, and then they can, for example, get information about available job vacancies in different companies. And then using, for example, their help, the help of career development department, they can apply for these job vacancies. And apart from that, every year we have the career fair, where most of the companies, many companies will visit us on that day. So the alumni and even the alumni and the students, for example, can join this fair, and then they can get, for example, consultations with the representative of the companies directly, and then they can have an interview with them, and then they can join, for example, in these companies.
That's very right. Thank you, Mr. Zupotin, for reminding. And we have very successful, let's say, career fair in April this year, where students got introduced with so many companies, and more than 1,000 job positions were offered right on the spot, and even we had on-spot interviews with students during the whole event, which was very amazing, and students were offered some jobs in there, and they were very happy about the whole event, and which we usually every year organize, as you mentioned, right? So thank you very much. And let's move on to the next question. How do I register for classes? We have this one.
Well, for graduate level, once you're admitted, you'll get your tuition fee contract, and the moment you pay your tuition, part of your tuition fee contract, the registrar will enroll your classes automatically, and you'll receive an email regarding that classes.
So they don't have to register themselves.
No.
They will be registered by the registrar office, right?
Yes.
Is it the same for?
Yeah, the same for you.
All right. So we have this question: what should I do after I pay my contract fee? What is the next process?
Once they make the contract payment, and then they will call for the registration day, and then they will visit our university, and then we will have a kind of registration day event, and during that event, we will tell them, the academic advisors will tell them the process, how, for example, the classes are being held here. Yeah.
Basically, we recommend every applicant or future student to carefully read their emails, to refresh them all the time, and filter them. Some document might be missing, and they may want to be following up with the admissions team, right? All right, so next question is about grants. the student is asking, are there grants available for a master's degree?
Well, currently, we do not, Webster University in Tashkent, do not provide any scholarship or grants for master's degree. That's because the tuition fee is much cheaper compared to other campuses around the world. So it's already like studying here as a half grant here at Webster.
So we do not provide grants, right, for
We do not provide
graduate
grant programs, yeah.
programs. What about undergraduate programs? Is it the same?
No, it's not the same. For undergraduate programs, we don't have like an institutional scholarships, but we have the governmental scholarship.
Government.
Yeah, the governmental. They can apply for the governmental scholarship, but for that they have to take a special test conducted by DTM, Devlet Test Merkezi, and then if they pass this test, and then they will be awarded with full scholarship for 4 years. But the only requirement will be that they have to work for 5 years after graduation for the government.
So there's some conditions they need to agree
Yeah,
for, right?
Yes.
Thank you very much. There's one more question that it says, are there any online classes available? I think from master's degree we have already answered. What about undergraduate programs for bachelor's? Are there online classes or they need to
No.
visit?
They need to visit the university, and we don't have any kind of online classes here.
I may want to mention here, sometimes students may have online classes depending on the courses, but not that they will not visit the campus at all, but some of the courses may be offered online depending on the professor, depending on the curriculum as well, but their online presence will be mandatory, right? They cannot skip the classes or just to care about the assignment deadlines, right? So they need to be present even online or offline, no matter which mode is that, right? All right, I think our list of questions is ending. Let's take a look if we have questions on the live sessions. I do not see any. So, Mr. Zuhruddin and Sardarbek, do you want to mention something that you find useful for students, for future bright Gorloks to care about, to know more?
Well, most of the questions are from admissions process, so we'll be asking kindly to review their documents carefully and then send them to us. That's something else.
Yeah, do not forget about the deadlines.
Yes,
So the
yeah.
application deadline is the 1st of July. Yeah, hurry up to apply.
We have lots of applicants applying here, so please are limited. It's better to apply earlier.
So, thank you very much. I think
Thank you.
here we will conclude our live session for all platforms. We wish everybody good luck, and we are always welcome to meet them in person as well. With these wonderful people can always help you to answer your questions, to help you with your application process. We are always friendly and open to any questions, any concerns you have, and we always encourage them to visit our campuses for open doors exactly, where they'll get to know more about the whole university, the programs and opportunities we provide. So thank you everybody for joining us. Stay tuned for more live sessions just like this, and we wish everybody good luck and patience for in such a hot summer in Tashkent, right?
Yes.
All right, everybody. Thank you very much.
Have a good day.
See you later.